Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're looking to start a profitable drink business or just want to enjoy your Tigernut drink for longer, you are in the right place. Introducing Tigernut drink with banana with high nutritional value. Today I will show you how to make this delicious healthy drink and how to preserve it so it lasts longer, up to 6 weeks. Perfect for selling or storing. Let's get into it. Watch till the end for the full recipe and so as not to miss out on any tips and business strategy. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more healthy and active recipes ideas. Do check out the description box for the full recipe or measurements. Let's begin with bananas. Here we will be making use of two different types of bananas that are common. Also, we have two different videos on the channel on secret to making long-lasting Tigernut drink, just the mixed Tigernut drink. It is also for commercial purpose and if you want to enjoy it at home with natural sweetener. We also have the second video, which is delicious Tigernut drink that stays fresh for so long, which is the beetroot Tigernut drink. It is also for business, so kindly check out the description box below. The link will be right there. After peeling the bananas, and if you're not using them at the moment, you have to keep them in the freezer so as not to get sour, change taste or change color. Also, let's look at some of the benefits of using banana in your Tigernut drink. One is that it has natural sweetness, so you can reduce the quantity of your dates, which is your natural sweetener. Banana is also rich in potassium, which supports heart health. It also helps regulate blood sugar. Banana in Tigernut also improve digestion, energy boost, nutrient enrichment and creamy texture. So after peeling that off, we are going to keep it in the freezer. And here we have our already washed Tigernut, which has been soaked overnight with some vinegar. Vinegar is meant to kill the microbes, dirt and germs in the Tigernut. So we have scrubbed this over and over and we have rinsed it until the water is as clean as a drinkable water. And here is what we have after the final rinsing. You can see how neat this is. So now we can go ahead to soak it with some warm water just for a few minutes. This warm water ensures that we have a creamy Tigernut milk. The hot water also kills the microbes, I mean warm water. And here we have our broken dates. We've broken it and we have selected the seed. Next, let's prep our wet ginger. We have already washed this over and over again. We are not going to peel off the skin. We have already washed the body, and then we start to slice this into bits. Also, one of the benefits of adding banana to your Tigernut milk is that it gives you more quantity because it enables you to mix your Tigernut in a light or lighter way, because the banana is going to come in and thicken the milk. So this ensures you can add more water to the drink, so it will give you more quantity, and more quantity, more profit. That is if you're selling it out for business, you'll make more profits. We'll be using two ginger, the wet one, and here is the dried one, which we have already soaked along with some vinegar, and we've already washed and rinsed this. After rinsing thoroughly, then we will slice it into bits as well to enable easy blending. Next is our coconuts. We have already prepared our coconuts as well. Now here is the part many people miss: preserving the drink safely. One is the boiling method, which we have done there, soaking the tiger nut for a few minutes in warm water. This will kill the bacteria. Now that we have prepped our ingredients, let's start mixing. There is the dry ginger. We will mix the ingredients bit by bit, quantity by quantity. So after the dry ginger, we will go in with our washed dates. We will also be quantifying it inside the tiger nut. Another way you can preserve your tiger nut drink: we have lemon juice or citric acid or natural preservative, which we're also using there. The natural preservative will boost flavor, such as ginger. Ginger will boost the flavor and preserve it. And then we have refrigeration. You have to store immediately in the refrigerator, not the fridge. The refrigerator will preserve it to stay for months. Next is the wet ginger. We also be sharing this equally, along with the coconut. So after sharing the coconut as well, then we are going to mix together. You can see that we have some water inside the tiger nut. The water we are going to use in grinding along. You can see that we are going in with the water inside the tiger nut bit by bit. And here is another tip: ensure you get an ice block, especially if you're doing this for business. If you want to start up a business with it, you have to make use of ice block, which will preserve the tiger nut from spoilage. This is one of the tips and the tricks of preventing your tiger nut from spoiling, because tiger nut ferments easily and spoils easily. So you have to, at every stage, you have to use your ice block to mix the mixture very well. Make sure it is cold before you start using your muslin or cheesecloth to squeeze the tiger nut, just like that. What we have there is very cold. We have already mixed it well with ice block, and then you can start squeezing out the milk. As you advance and progress in your tiger nut drink business or drink business, you can get an extractor like this. It saves stress. Instead of squeezing with muslin cloth, you can just pour in the slurry inside the extractor. It will extract the milk out for you, and it will also separate the chaff out for you as well. So after squeezing out the milk, then you're going to receive your drink for the last time before we begin mixing with our banana. And lastly, tips on which you can use in preserving your tiger nut drink for long is the use of clean sterilized bottle. Add some vinegar into the water you're going to be using to sterilize the bottle for packaging. Here is another tip: make sure all equipment is clean to prevent contamination. This helps extend the shelf life of your drink. Don't forget that this particular video is the banana mix tiger nut drink. So our banana we've already kept in the freezer. We are going to blend it until it is very smooth, and we will start mixing with ice block as well. You have to mix this very well. You don't want your banana to go into your tiger nut and start getting difficult to sieve out. So you have to mix this up well, and it is advisable to mix it with ice block as well. This will also preserve the banana. And gradually I started going in with the sieved tiger nut milk. So we go in gradually, bit by bit, with the tiger nut, and we continue to mix just like that. Now let's check out some business tips for your Tigernut drink mixed with banana, or for your Tigernut drink. Start small at local market or online. You can label your bottle with production and expiring dates as your business thrive and progress. Offer different sizes for different budgets. That is, different sizes of bottles. You can start with that. You can start with a small size. Brand your Tigernut drink well with logo, nutritional info, clean packaging. You can also get feedbacks and improve based on customers' responses. Before you begin with the making, ensure your hands are properly cleaned and well sanitized, or you can wear a glove. So this is what we have after mixing the Tigernut milk with the blended banana, and here we are going to sieve it with a tiny sieve, just like that. The mixture, we will sieve it out like this. You can get permanent access to my recipe cookbook and other ebooks on easy to make homemade recipes from your hair to your food, skin, baking and so on. Do check out the description box below to see how you can access them. There is small quantity of date in this because banana has a natural sweetness. And this is the final milk after sifting it out with the tiny old sieve. Then this is what we have. You can see that thick texture. It is creamy, it is thick, naturally sweet because there is no sugar. There you have it. I hope you learned some value. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more business and recipe tips. Also, you can follow us on our display social media handles and let us become friends. See you in our next one.